guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am very excited because we're going to be doing another coffee and a classic unboxing. This is the September 2021 starter box. For those of you guys who do not know, Coffee and a Classic is a monthly subscription box that focuses on giving everyone a classic novel as well as either a coffee, tea, or hot chocolate bundle, along with a bunch of little bookish items. And then if you have the standard set, you will also get a mug as well as a little snack. Now I do the starter set because I don't need the mug and the snack, but those are the only things that are different from this regular box. So the starter box retails for $41.99, which includes shipping and handling. I believe the standard box is, I think, $10 more. This is a box I've said a bunch that I'm a little iffy on. I've been playing around with it. The last box really impressed me. I've had one other box that really blew me away. And so we're going to see what is in this box. And I do know what the October theme is for next month. And I am very excited to see what they do with that box. It is a book that I already own, but I don't own that edition. So I am excited to see what they do. And it's a book that I don't mind having multiple editions of. Anyway, let's dive right into this. As always, I do know the theme for this box. I do always check the sneak peeks. It just tells me what the theme / book is for the month. Sometimes it'll tell you the edition, but sometimes the edition is different than the one that we get, so that's always kind of up in the air. But let's dive on in and see what we have here. Oh, and I should mention, last month I did switch from getting random for the hot chocolate, coffee, or tea to just getting the hot chocolate because I hadn't gotten any from them. I kept getting tea and I'd had coffee once and the tea was so small. And while I enjoyed the coffee, I wanted to see what the hot chocolate was like. I did really enjoy the color changing hot chocolate from last month, but it was white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate, but I'm excited to see what we have this time. And soon I think I might switch fully over to coffee if I decide to keep the box. Okay, so here we have it. And we're going to start with our spoiler card, which tells us that this month's theme is Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. I think that's how you say it. And right on top, we do have our hot chocolate, which is Emma Bovary white chocolate raspberry cocoa mix. Okay, so again, we're getting hit with some white chocolate. All right, that's okay. I will see. I like raspberry. I think this could be interesting, white chocolate and raspberry. That does kind of sound like a really posh dessert. And I do like the art on this. So we will see what is up with that. I wonder if it's all going to be white chocolate. That would be a little interesting. Okay, and then right on top we get these little flowers. I don't know what they are, but these little roses. Are they magnets? Are they decor? I don't know. Are they felt? It's really pretty in the box, so I don't actually want to open it until I know what they are. Are they chocolates? I don't know, but there we go. I'm not really sure what I would do with that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so then we get this fan. I mean, you can always use a fan. It's a very pretty purple color. This would be cute on a wall or something. I really don't know what I would do with this beside that. I work with a woman who's always using a fan because it gets really hot behind the bar. I think it's so so practical, but I've just never done it, so maybe I'll use it for that. And then we get our bookmark, and this is another wooden bookmark. I really like when they do the wooden bookmarks. And it says, "She wanted both to die and to live in Paris," and it has this beautiful, very risque bookmark. That's questionable. Very risque. Not even sure if I should show this on the channel because I feel like people will take it down. Very risque bookmark. And then last but not least, we have the book. So I'm very excited because this is a Paper Mills press book. I feel like usually when you get the Paper Mills press books, you have to get them through the bundle order or get the whole set. So it's cool that I was able to get one that was just a standalone. This cover is beautiful. It is got this shine to it. It feels almost like a pleather or something. And it's a very pretty cover. It's got the perfume bottle on the back. And it's got one of these like little bookmark strings in there. So very, very pretty. And on the back it says, everything, even herself, was now unbearable to her. She wished that, taking wing like a bird, she could fly somewhere far away to regions of purity and there grow young again. So I'm going to read what this book is about to you guys off of the Goodreads, because there is no like back on these editions. They expect you to like know it's a classic novel, so you should probably know what it's about. But I had never heard of Madame Bovary before. Okay, so according to Goodreads, it says, Madame Bovary is the debut novel of French writer Gustave Flaubert, published in 1856. The character lives beyond her means in order to escape the banalities and emptiness of a provincial life. When the novel was first serialized in Le Revue de Paris, between 1st of October 1856 and the 15th of December 1856, public prosecutors attacked the novel for obscenity. The resulting trial in January 1857 made the story notorious. After Flaubert's acquittal on the 7th of February 1857, Madame Bovary became a bestseller in April of 1857, when it was published in 2 volumes. A seminal work of literary realism, the novel is now considered Flaubert's masterpiece and one of the most influential literary works in history. And so then very quickly, I guess that explains, like, why this bookmark is so risque. Now that I kind of know that, I'm alright with it, but it is definitely a racy little bookmark. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, I'm very excited about this. This is soap. These are little individual soaps in here. I'm assuming that they're like wrapped up inside of the petals, or maybe they are the petals, but it looks like it's wrapping. I do not want to undo this box in case this is the soap and then I like ruin the petals before I can even use them. But this is Wedding Bouquet Scented Rose Soap. This is so awesome. I'm so happy this is not decor, because I was literally like, what the hell am I going to use this for? And they sent a soap back with the 100 Years of Solitude, and that soap was divine. So I'm very, very excited about that. This is so cool. I'm very, very excited with this. And then yes, we do get the French folding fan, the white chocolate raspberry mix, the vintage book cover on Aspenwood bookmark, and the book. Okay. So here are my thoughts on this. I'm extremely excited about this. I think getting this edition of this book is the highlight of this. I've never heard of this story. When I found out the theme, I started really, really looking into this, and I got really excited to read this novel. So out of all of the novels that I've gotten out of Coffee and a Classic so far, this is actually the one that I'm the most excited to read. And I was really interested to see what the items would be to go with it, because this is so beautiful and it feels very elegant, very posh. And so I am very pleased with not only the artwork, but definitely the presentation of the hot chocolate. I do like the hot chocolate. The fact that these are just like very over-the-top posh soaps makes me very happy as well, especially now knowing that they're not just like flowers like I thought they were. They're also rose scented, which is my personal favorite ever. The risque bookmark, which is questionable, but I will use it with the book. And then the fan. The fan is really the only thing that I'm underwhelmed with. And I feel like I just wish it had been like, if we were going to do a fan, it had been more elegant, more over the top, not just like a base like filigree and then like a lavender. So I don't know. And it doesn't quite close as easily as I want it to. But this is really the only thing that I'm kind of like, I don't really know what I would do with this. But I do like the bookmark. I do think it's very pretty. It's a very interesting bookmark. I love the addition. I really am happy that these are soap, and I'm excited about this hot chocolate. So overall, is this one of those like wow me boxes? Not fully. It's not up there with the Pride and Prejudice box, and it's not up there with the Leaves of Grass box, but out of like content of like the actual book, this is definitely the one I'm most excited about. And I love this edition. It is so beautiful. And I think I'm gonna read it very soon. It's only like 388 pages, and the way it's kind of printed, it looks very easy and quick to read. And now that I know that it's scandalous and it caused a lot of controversy, like I really want to read why. So I think I will get to this very, very soon. Maybe at the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022. My goal for 2022 is to try and get more classic lit really in my monthly rotation. even though in reality it would probably be once every other month, because it does take me a little bit longer to read through classic novels than it does traditional. But that is definitely a goal for me, to really get through these coffee and classics. I will say this box and the last box, and of course the Jane Austen box, have convinced me that I think I am going to keep this box just a little bit longer. I do think it's exposing me to more classic lit than I would have picked up otherwise. I'm really interested to see how they round out the end of the year, because out of all the books they've given me, I've only read one so far and excerpts from another, and I only had one duplicate of a book I already owned, but it was a book I hadn't read. So I am very happy being exposed to a lot of new classics, and I'm very excited about how beautiful their editions have been recently. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn and 100 Years of Solitude were just very generic editions, but every other edition I've gotten has been like a very, very beautiful display edition, and I'm really excited about that. So that is my thoughts on that box. I'm excited for the upcoming like Halloween themed box, and it is a horror box. It is a horror story. It's a horror classic. So I will let you guys do with that what you will. Anyways, as always, I post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays, and if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye. Mwah.